What is happening, 7.3 fans? Welcome back to the 7.3 Garage. We have what you guys have all been asking and kind of waiting for. We are out here finally with Mitchell's truck. This thing you guys saw 6 short days ago. We were just up in West Palm Beach dropping off some parts, and the engine was actually sitting on the stand, and he still had one side to button up, but she is back in action and running now, and it's actually a beautiful day out here in South Florida. So took her out for a little bit of a kind of a break-in rip, if you will. But we are gonna actually talk to Mitchell about his first kind of reactions with the truck and what he thinks of it, and take it for a little ride. She's out from underneath the iguana shade tree. Finally, we were just talking about. Don't mind the coolant leak. We're still working out some bugs, as you guys all know with these trucks. They leak every fluid on the planet. But Mitchell, tell us how you're feeling about this thing since she's been out of the shade tree.
It is the best feeling ever. It's words can't even describe it. You know, the 10 months were very long. But having it running again doesn't matter anymore. Yeah,
it's if you guys have been down this road or plan on being down this road, the feeling of having these things back finally on the road that you were once on with them and getting them right to the point, it's awesome. All the mechanical stuff looks fantastic under the hood here. The truck runs and drives very well. We drove it right over here. But we were actually talking about some of the aspects of not just OBS trucks, but I guess 7.3s in general, with the characteristics of having a built motor. A lot of people don't understand why you'd want to do it. We were kind of on the same page. To each his own. If you want to spend the money, you want to spend the money. If you don't, don't. That's fine. But this truck just has a lot of different, I guess character is the right word. I mean, from the flatbed to the wood bed sides, and these are 22s?
Yeah,
22s, excuse me. 2214s, and the best part, floaters from our boy JC Customs. JC is the pioneer with that for making this happen. Don't let the aesthetics fool you. These are all billet. This is not plastic. You guys can hear. These are all solid billet, so there's no plastic on that. So that is real deal billet aluminum. So really awesome. But we're super excited. Mitchell was able to get the truck back on the road finally. He's got to put some miles on it still before we really lay into her. But overall, the stoke level is super duper high.
Yeah.
So something I'm not used to is being in a stick truck. You guys have seen us in. We've been in Lee's truck, that's a ZF5. We've been in Dave Garcia's truck, Super Duty ZF6, and then Mitchell's is a ZF5. So I am so not used to the clutch and stuff, and the way it sounds even different when you're taking off, and the truck kind of shakes a little bit more. So, but the motor sounds really good, super healthy. You have, I know you told us last week, what is the clutches in here? So South Bend what?
South Bend 850. Okay. It's dual disc. It's not the, I think there's 2. It's not the competition one, unless the competition one, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, as long as it holds the horsepower, that's all we care about.
Get better.
That's all we care about.
Well, I don't think the trans will hold it, but the clutch will.
We'll find out. Yeah, these engines, I mean, as far as the braking procedure goes, I've been told drive it kind of easy for about 1,000 miles and then kind of slowly start giving a little more boost. I do realize that you have to seat the bearings somewhat. You got to have a little bit of load on the engine. So with a stick, it's great. You can put it in, you know, 4th or 5th gear going up. We don't really have grades here in Florida, but up a hill or up a bridge or anything like that, just to kind of let, you know, put a little load on there. Mitchell unfortunately did have some issues with the brakes. He notices that the truck kind of felt sluggish, and was it 3 out of the 4 were hung up?
3 out of the 4 were sticking. The rotor, brand new rotors, turned blue.
Yeah, because the truck had been sitting for 10 months, so not being operated and used. So go figure.
Good to lug the engine down.
Yeah, so rings. At least you can. That's kind of a glass half full instead of half empty kind of look at it. But yeah, it doesn't like being in one of these trucks. They're I love new trucks, but an old 7.3 that's a stick shift is just, there's nothing like it. All kinds of noise, good and bad. Maybe we don't care either way. We just,
mostly bad.
We're just gonna run it. All right, everybody, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Mitchell's truck finally on the road. Again, 6 days later, we got this thing running. She's on the street, banging gears again, just how we remembered it. So once this thing gets broken in, we'll definitely do another video for you guys, getting in some good pulls on this truck so you can really see how it sounds and how it runs. But until then, we have some awesome content still on the way, so make sure you guys stay tuned with all that stuff. That's all we got for today. My name's Brandon, that's Mitchell. We will see you guys next one. This is